Hi, I started the day making a video very early this morning, and I'm ending the day making another one very late at night, all on the same day. And my oh my, what an eventful day it's been. So videos just like this, were so important to me when I found out that I needed an amputation. And even looking at my face, looking back at me in my phone right now, I'm seeing the faces of the people who made those videos, some of them 5, 6, 7 years ago, from either side of the Atlantic, but in the moment, telling the truth, keeping it real. And for someone like me, those videos were so valuable to me when I was preparing with this, far more than any medical thing I'd find on the internet. I'll maybe include some of the links in underneath this. But you know what? I swore to myself I was going to do it, and actually, the truth be told, I really don't fucking want to be doing it right now. But I swore I would, and I won't regret. I won't regret doing it. So, wow. I mean, we got up really early, went in a car to the hospital. This hospital, they process it really quickly, and you kind of need that if you're having a surgery like the one I had today. That you get on like the progress train really quickly. Like they get you out the back, or them through into the back, almost immediately after you've sat down, and that was really important. So I went back. Mary stayed out in the waiting area. They ask you all of your medical questions over and over again. They actually ask you on the name of your doctor and the name of the procedure. And I kind of thought to myself, I've said it out loud, but man, if you had not, or if you didn't like doing so, it would be an ordeal just even saying that. But anyway, so it was funny because I had to sign all these consent forms, and despite the fact that I've been banging on and on about March 4th, whenever I signed my name and I'd get the date, I'd go, oh, what's the date? What's the date again? I can't remember the date. She was like, March 4th. I was like, oh, yeah, of course it is. But it was just weird. So then I got into this lovely gown, which I've had on all day, which looks like some sort of 1990s from my Celtic FC supporting friends, Motherwell FC Bizarre Away kit. And I got my IV put in, and then Mary was able to come in for a little while, but I what do? You just give your wife a hug and tell you love her, and she tells you that she loves you back. You just have to keep on moving and keep on going along in the process. Mary wanted to stay, but it would have been like hours and hours. And I'm just the sort of person, I wanted her home with the girls, and then come back. So that's what she did. And also I needed the time. I just needed the time. I needed a minute. I needed a minute, not like as such to say, oh, goodbye, trusted leg, because actually it's been nothing but pain in the arse for a long while. But there's no going back, and I just needed a minute. I can't really explain it much better than that. And then you go off to the block room, and actually I've had now, this was my 4th surgery on my right foot, right ankle. And normally when you get a block, it's just like an epidural behind your knee. And then, but today I had one behind my knee and one further up my thigh, which I think was a sciatic nerve pain block. And then you go. And in fact, no, when that pain block starts to kick in, that's the last time you feel your leg. It's the last time you literally feel it. A few minutes later, and you go into the operating room, it's the last time you see your leg. But there was just something bonkers about it being the last time I felt my leg. And all my protestations that, oh, no, I wouldn't grieve over the loss of a limb, I'd only grieve over this or grieve over that. It's kind of not true. Like, you do feel really, really sad. I can't express it any other way. So if that was that, and they mask you up and boom,